Hi everybody, I'm meteorologist Matt Gray. Happy New Year, and hopefully it is starting off good for you. Boy, it has really been cold as we've gotten through the first part of the weekend. Second half going to be a lot different. We're finally going to get out of the freezer after this very long and very cold week around the inland Northwest. But things are going to start changing, and when they do, it usually means there's some sort of problem somewhere, and unfortunately that is what we're going to have to deal with. It is going to be a very messy and kind of nasty start to the week, especially out on the roads. So some pretty significant travel impacts as the cold moves out and a winter storm moves in. We have one last cold night, so we are going to be a little chilly as we're getting up here on Sunday morning. Windier and warmer, though, for most of Sunday. Pretty snowy on Monday. This should be one of the higher snowfall totals that we've seen so far this winter, and big travel trouble in the Cascades and beyond. So let's go through it. First of all, Sunday and Monday we have winter storm warnings up for the Palouse and the Camas Prairie and the Blue Mountains, as well as Snoqualmie and Stevens Pass, basically all of the Cascades. Now, this is not just for snow. This is also because we're going to see some pretty windy weather as well, as this is all part of a strong front that's going to be pushing across Washington and Idaho on Monday, but is going to start to approach the area on Sunday afternoon. And this is also going to be for blowing snow and low visibilities out there on the road. So watch what happens here. As we get into Sunday morning, you'll notice the winds around the Blue Mountains starting to get into that 30-mile-an-hour range. And around the Palouse, we're starting to get 10 to 15 miles an hour. So you'll start to see that blowing snow become more and more of an issue. And then look what happens here as we head into Sunday night. Now we're talking about 30-mile-an-hour sustained winds and gusts perhaps getting into the 40s, maybe even getting into the 50-mile-an-hour range. So particularly from Pomeroy to Pullman and Moscow, and then north into the Tico and Plummer areas, this is going to be where we're going to see lots of blowing and drifting snow drifting across the roadways. We may end up even seeing some road closures. And it's not going to be all that great around I-90 in central Washington either. I'm expecting some significant issues, perhaps even some closures at times for Snoqualmie and Stevens passes as we deal with winds and blowing snow, heavy snow, potential for some whiteout conditions there as well. And we're going to see some blowing snow as well, even in the Spokane area as the winds pick up overnight and into the morning. So in the morning, the snow is going to be starting to fall around Spokane and Coeur-d'Alene, and we're also going to be seeing blowing snow in the mix there as well. The winds calm down Monday afternoon, so it's going to be Sunday night and Monday morning that we're going to have the biggest travel issues. I would say by the time we get to Sunday evening, Snoqualmie and Stevens, it's probably better just to wait, because I really think it's going to be a mess on Monday. 12 to 24 inches forecast between Sunday afternoon and Monday night for passes headed west from Spokane. Headed east, still going to be some issues, still going to be snowy and windy. 6 to 12 inches on Lookout Pass, 4th of July, 6 to 10 inches. Definitely just need to use caution as this storm passes through. Overnight lows will be in the single digits. Will be a little bit warmer in Coeur d'Alene. But good news, with the winds comes warmer weather. And so we will have our highs in the 20s. Although, adding in the wind chill, it'll still kind of feel like the teens out there. But it is a positive development in getting us out of this frigid pattern we've been in. So some pretty nasty travel weather for the Monday morning commute, and perhaps heading back from some holiday weekend fun on Sunday night. So certainly be careful out there. But as we go into the middle of the week, we get a little bit of a break. Looking at more snowy weather on Thursday and Friday. We might even be warm enough that we get a little bit of rain or some mixed precipitation, even in Spokane as we go into Friday afternoon. But the big thing is going to be the next couple of days, that windy weather causing problems. So we're going to keep you abreast of everything going on with the forecast situation, keep you updated as we go through yet another significant weather event here in the inland Northwest. Winter is in full swing. We'll talk to you again soon.